Hello, loves. Good morning. How is everybody? Like I said, you guys get first looks at like these cakes that I'm making. So this cake, unfortunately, is, well, for a customer. And she messaged me yesterday night at like 11. And she said, you know, her son isn't feeling good. Poor thing. He's 3 and he's been throwing up the whole night. So she's like, I've already finished the cake, obviously. It's 11 in the evening. So she's like, what can I do? Can I freeze it in any way? And I was like, yes, of course. I was like, I do that all the time for people who, like in situations like this, you never know, either weather situations or stuff that happens. So yeah, I told her exactly what to do. And in this case, when you want to freeze a cake, if you guys have been with me before, then you know exactly what you have to do. You have to put it in the, hold on. You got to basically put it in the freezer. You got to saran wrap it, put it in the freezer for, you know, however long you need it. And then, just a second. And then when the day you need it, you have to take it out about 2 days or 3 days prior from the freezer. And then you put it in the fridge. This is how you guys safely like defrost a cake or thaw out a cake that's been decorated. So you put it in the fridge for overnight. And then the next day, sorry, why can't I talk and paint at the same time? I have no idea. Anywho, the next day, you take it out, you put it on the counter for about 3 hours. And then you put it back in the fridge until the following day of the party. It might be still a little frozen inside, but that's the only safe way that you can thaw out a cake without ruining the decorations. Now, the decorations will kind of condensate. You know, that's inevitable because, you know, it's going out from the freezer. But I feel like that's the safest way. I've done it before so many times. I did it for my cousin due to other circumstances. And the thing is, a lot of people are like, ew, frozen cake? But honestly, frozen cake tastes better because when you freeze a cake and it starts to condensate from within, okay? It starts to condensate from within. Basically, what's happening is it's defrosting from it's trapped, right? So because of that, it's grabbing a lot of moisture. It's giving itself a lot of moisture that, from the inside out. So let's see, I'm trying to figure out where exactly is the center. Ah! No! The center. I think it's right here. Okay. So yeah. So it's actually, I know a lot of people might be all like, ew, that doesn't sound too good, but it's going to be completely fine. Oh my God, is that not the center? Damn it, straight to hell. Okay. Now I have to take that part off. It's okay. It's all right. I'll use my, where is everything when you need it? Ooh. First, let me try a napkin with water. See, I cannot focus. At the same time. No. You son of a booger. Like, seriously? Come on, man. Come on. No. Urgh. I'll be back. Anywho, as I was saying, before this rudely didn't work out for me, yeah, that's pretty much it. So what I'm going to do with this cake is I'm going to take off the toppers because that's going to be difficult to freeze, like put it in the freezer and wrap it in saran wrap and give it to her. That's it. Hopefully it works out. Hello, darlings. I keep getting am I sick when I post a new video because of my voice. Yes, I'm getting over it. Like, I think I am much better now. It's just my voice and I'm still a little congested. You know, that's always the last thing to go. But I'm much better than I was a week ago. God, a week ago I couldn't even get up off the couch. It was crazy. But anyways, so I am feeling better. Obviously, I'm out and about doing things. I actually went and visited my mom and my dad. And I'm going to do a little bit of my grocery shopping today because tomorrow we're actually invited to a relative of mine. It's his 80th birthday party. So I thought that was really cute. I'm going to be going because anyways, besides the point. But yeah, so I'm actually going to go to Sam's right now and I'm looking at the parking lot and it's empty compared to how it usually is. I was like, why don't I do my shopping on Saturdays? It's so much better than Sundays. Anywho, okay. As much as I wanted to, I did not go to Kroger because I was like too tired. I'll do that in the morning. Although I'll probably kick myself for not doing, but it's okay. Gotta put the groceries away and then do the dishes. Oh, do you guys ever see the sink empty? No, because my lazy bum's daughters don't clean it up. Hey. What? So yeah. But it's okay. I'm gonna watch with my daughter. I know what you did last summer. Woo! And then she has the audacity to ask me if it's good. I'm like, oh, it's a 90s movie. So it's gonna be good. Anyways, yeah. So I'm gonna watch that with her right now. Woohoo! I'm so excited. My daughter wants to watch the first I Know What You Did Last Summer. Woo! Okay, sorry. Excitement over. Okay, so we just finished it and I have a Mandela effect, okay? I remember vividly back in the 90s when we watched I Know What You Did Last Summer, there's that scene where Jennifer Love Hewitt stands and she goes, what did she say? So she's wearing like a low-cut shirt and she got big knockers, right? And I remember her vividly with her arms open wide. She stomps on the floor a couple of times and she goes, what are you waiting for, huh? What are you waiting for? And the knockers shake. And I remember that because I'm part of the itty bitty committee. So I was envied it. I was like, man, those look like nice knockers. That's a Mandela effect because I'm literally watching it with my daughter and I told her, I'm like, wait for this part. And then nothing. She doesn't stomp. She doesn't like shake, shake. They don't shake. She literally just turns around. She's like, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? She turns around. And my daughter's like, what are you talking about, Mama? Like, there was nothing there. She didn't even stomp. I'm like, what? I was like, hold up. We're calling my bestie right now. We're going to call my bestie right now on the phone, and we're going to see if I'm wrong or right. So I call my bestie on the phone, and I tell her. I was like, didn't she stomp? And they vigorously shaked. And she's like, yeah. I'm like, well, we were just watching it, and that did not happen. I was like, what is that thing called? She's like, Mandela effect. I'm like, yes. Yes, that's it. So who in the 90s, who are my 90s babies, who remembers that? Because I know I did not make this shit up. I know she did that. They must have altered the movie somehow, some way, and switched that part. I'm telling y'all.